Welcome to the Carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. If you're here before, welcome back. Here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who am I? What am I doing? I just hit my 90-day carnivore lifestyle journey. So, today is day what? 91. Happy 91-day carnivore birthday to me. All right, guys, just to kind of catch up. Got up this morning. Did I feel like doing push-ups? Not really, but I did them. Got on the floor, forced myself. Yeah, boy. Got down there. Well, first of all, I had some heavy coffee with some heavy cream. Okay. And then I did my breathing, it's just, okay. And then I started to hit it. So, did that. Did the arm weights, did the crunches. Today I did an insane amount of crunches. Today is the first day of what I described to you yesterday as, you got your phase 1, you've got your phase 2. I'm into phase 3, whatever that is, right? Whatever that's going to be for me. So, yeah. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this phase up till 6 months. So version 3.0 up to 6 months, see where I'm at there, and then kind of reassess, okay? This morning, what are we doing? What are we doing? Well, first and foremost, we're gonna make sure that we get our protein that we need. I'm gonna get the 6 eggs, 6 days times 6 grams of protein in pieces, 136. So I got 36 grams of protein right there also. And mostly, we got at least 3 pork chops. There's like 4 or 5. I'm gonna count it for 150 grams of protein. So we're going with, and that's very conservative now, okay? And you're gonna find out, we're gonna go check it out. I got the butter and the porcelain. I also have the pat of butter in the, come on over here, let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so what we got going on here is we've got our eggs, we got our 6 eggs. The water's still trying to boil. Man, I should have gotten the water going up a little bit better. It's starting to bubble right now though, so that's cool. We got our eggs, that's them, and here's our pork chop. This is actually pork loin. So I cut this pork loin. Got the pork loin over at Sam's. If you haven't checked out my Sam's, shopping, I've got like 3 or 4 of them on there. Check them out. This right here is like $1.98 a pound. They come in really long pork loins. Really should kind of got one out for the visual so you can see it. Obviously, I'm still waiting on the eggs. Actually, you know what? We can go ahead and throw this pork loin in there. The butter is melted. We are going to be good to go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on the tripod while I'm doing that. One other thing I did want to hit on real quickly. You know what? I can hit on this while I'm doing while I'm putting the pork chops up. So, or should I say putting them in. Now today, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do some spicy pork chops, boy. Yes, we are. Also, do want to mention to you, I had a nightmare last night. Yes, sir. Not only dreaming, but my first nightmare. Darlene, I didn't tell you about my nightmare, did I? No. So I was woken up out of my sleep last night, which is funny. I was, believe it or not, I was with my little sister. Someone was breaking into the house. When I lunged at them, I woke up. And then, of course, I had that epiphany of, oh my gosh, I had a nightmare. And woke me up out of my sleep. I'm like, what? So guys, these right here are some pork loin that my beautiful wife cut up. She calls them breakfast chops. I love them. I prefer to have the thin ones now over the thicker cuts. So it's definitely a preference thing. Also, do want to let you know I will be making. Now look at that. I didn't put anything on the pork chops yet. We're going to do it all in the bowl. I know most people don't do that. But that's the way I'm going to roll it. And that's the way I like to roll it sometimes. All right, so my goodness. Okay, so I'm getting my cayenne. Oh man, this has all been out. Here we go. All right, so we're cool. All right, so gotta get my pepper going on right there. Yes, sir. My water for my eggs is starting to boil up. Very, very good. But yeah, a nightmare. What's going on with that? Oh yeah, dude, I was about to mention to you, I did get steaks. I got 4 steaks out for today. That's gonna be another 200 grams of protein. And guys, I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter how much you work out, doesn't matter how many reps you have. If you do not have the nutrients in your body, if you don't have the energy, if you're not supplying your body with the right foods, then all you're doing is wasting your time. You have got to supply your body with the right materials for it to build up. You just have to. As you will know, I'm on a long journey to be able to get into shape. And getting in shape is probably one of the most difficult things we do. The reason why I say that is because every day you have to find some way to be able to manipulate your brain to push yourself. What you want to do is you want to find the most difficult exercise there is in the morning. At least that's what I do. I always load push-ups. So I know the one thing that's going to make me feel good, the one thing that's going to make me, do all the rest of the working out is going to be get the push-ups out of the way and then hit the rest of them. Butter. Whoo, man, I used to think butter was going to kill you. I also thought pork chops weren't healthy. I'm going to tell you, you get into the carnivore lifestyle, what you find out is that the butter makes you feel good mentally. It's like a treat. You don't worry about the cholesterol. It was a lie. First of all, this has no fiber. All right, and let's see. But yes. So let's talk about fiber for a minute. So pork doesn't have any fiber. Now you're told that you need to have like 30 grams of fiber a day. And that is a lie. That is a lie. I've been doing this diet now for 91 days. Zero fiber and feeling awesome. Okay? Also, somebody commented on my videos yesterday. Hey, I want to thank you so much for reaching out. They had noticed that I only drink distilled water. Right now, I only purchase it at the store in the gallons. It's the best thing that I believe 100% that we can drink. My wife and I have been drinking that. Well, darling, you've been drinking distilled water ever since I've known you now, right? Okay. So she's been drinking distilled water for at least 3 years now.
Yeah, we've been drinking it for about 3 years.
I mean, I've been drinking it forever, but matter of fact, I got turned on to distilled. All right, we're gonna drop the eggs. Hey, I do want to show you. I got a new little tool right here. Yeah, so cholesterol, dietary cholesterol, my opinion, complete lie. Complete lie. I'm about to mention something to y'all here in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these eggs in there. Okay, do want to let you know in the water I put a pat of butter. Also, I put some pink Himalayan salt in there, just like that. I love this shaker, man. And the eggs, I usually put 2. That's the 6. Man, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a good meal. Good meal. Gonna taste good and spicy too, boy. Also, we're gonna go out and get a bag of shrimp here in a little bit. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. It just sounds yummy and fun. Yes, sir. And I do need to get another bowl for the eggs. But I was thinking about something earlier today. Now, if you are, I'm 51 years old, okay? And if you feel like your thought processes have become cloudy, if you feel like you're not as emotional as you used to be, if you don't feel as plugged in as you used to be, if you don't have as much energy, if you can't do the things you used to be able to do, if you're not in the best shape of your life, if you're eating those foods that clog you up, what I want to say to you is there is a way to heal. Right now, you're currently eating probably processed foods, or you're eating the type of foods that I did. Very unlikely you're plant-based, okay? But let's just say if you were, I need to grab a bowl here. But yeah, let's say, okay, if you're eating processed foods, I'm gonna have to put this back on the tripod. So if you're eating processed foods, what you're running into is your body's clogged up. You are clogged up. It's really not your fault, except for the fact that look at that. That is one bad boy. That is nice. Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, so anyway, let me stand on the thoughts I'm on. So you're clogged up. What's happening is that it's almost like your brain and also physically you've been castrated by these processed foods. And I'm talking about emotionally, I'm talking about physically, I'm talking about how you feel about yourself. But your short and long-term memory, if you want to, oh man, if you think about dementia, if you think about anything that's going to affect the mind as far as like your memory goes, it's all going to be able to be related in some way, in my very strong opinion, to the processed foods where they have over 10,000 chemicals that your body cannot break down. I mean, period, guys, come on. And what you need is you need the species-specific optimal diet. I've said that before, I'm going to say it a billion times again. You need your protein. This is nature's multivitamin right here. This is one of the healthiest things you can eat, and they try to fearmonger you into not eating it by saying cholesterol, when cholesterol is actually the thing that your body needs the most. It needs the cholesterol for the healing. It needs it. You know, I gave this illustration before, and I'm going to do it again. You don't blame the fireman. You don't blame the fireman for going into your artery and healing you when you are eating crap. And most people are eating horrible crap, and the body has to go in there and has to heal it. And then they blame, ooh, wait, look at that. You know what that is? That's 6 grams of protein. But that is tons of nutrients and multivitamins all locked in there. Absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. And we call that number 2, actually. All right, so we're on to number 3. The pork, oh my gosh. If you could smell it right now, it smells so good. It's craziness. All right. Okay. Okay. So when you listen to me, you hear a lot of times, you hear me saying the word protein, but I want you to know this is the most micronutrient dense food on planet Earth. And now the egg yolk is on a whole nother level, but this pork, very, very healthy. This pork right here, just kind of let you know, because you know some people are watching this maybe they're like, I can't afford that. My friend, you can afford this, you can afford anything else. This right here maybe costs $2 to $3. You get a pork loin, it's $1.89 a pound. We're talking about craziness. We're talking right here, lots of protein. This right here is a minimum of 100 grams of protein. With the eggs, you're looking at 136 grams of protein. That is almost double what the suggested 56 grams of protein for someone that just sits on their butt all day. Man, I just learned something. You definitely need to keep that at a higher bubble, higher temperature. It worked out a lot better that way. Do not forget your butter and your poached eggs. Man, I gotta tell you, I love poached eggs. And these 2 poached eggs are absolutely phenomenal looking. All right, so what I'm gonna do on the pork chops, because I have no concept of time, we're gonna go ahead and do a 2-minute on those. Hope everybody's having a beautiful July 4th. I know we are. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to take the dogs out for a walk. Not sure. This porcelain that I'm cooking in, just gonna give you a heads up. This was in a set of 3 in cookware. Absolutely love this stuff. And oh, the eggs seem to be bubbling a little high there, don't they? Okay. Here we go. This one does not look as good as the other one, so I'm gonna get 3rd bowl for that. Or a 2nd finishing bowl. Oh, it's actually pretty nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop that egg in there. Boom. There we go. These Corel bowls that I have, I've got a Corel set. As you can see, they are absolutely love them. They're so easy to clean. But yeah, these at Sam's, when it comes to this bowl that came in a set, the porcelain, it was like, what was it, $75, Darlene, do you recall?
What?
The porcelain set we got? Huh? Yeah, it was like $75. I love Sam's Club. It's so freaking awesome. Ooh. Man, you know they're gonna taste good. You know what? I like spicy. What are we gonna do then? Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and get that spiciness up. All right, got that cayenne, boy. Love that cayenne. Come on now.
You know how steaks would taste if you cook the steaks and you rub them in taco seasoning before you fry them.
Oh, I never thought about that. Darlene just said she wonders what it would be like to take steaks and to put them in a taco seasoning first.
No, rub it. You know what that we give that that.
Yeah, like a rub, like the pork butt.
Like we did it. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you what. Darlene's gonna make sure that we're eating good. I tell you what. Yes, sir. So yes, if you're feeling clogged up, and I started mentioning this earlier, I'm telling you, eat the most nutrient-dense diet, which is, in my opinion, definitely 100%, almost pretty much just factually, the carnivore diet. It's going to be giving you a health life. It's going to increase your memory. What I've experienced on my own personal level is memory increase, short and long term. I've noticed a peace of mind that I've just not gotten anywhere else. I've noticed where I get deep sleep. I know I'm going over some of the things that a lot of people have heard of if you've been here for a moment, but if you haven't, man, I'm talking about the sleep. I'm talking about the dreams. I'm talking about insanity. All right. I'm talking about an insane, beautiful life with, you know, if you were having to wake up, if you're having any difficulty sleeping, whoo, that's not you anymore. You're feeling awesome. I want you to think about how long this video is. I want you to think about how long it takes to actually make a super, super healthy breakfast. Everything is in reverse of what you thought. And if you're still thinking that other people are telling you the truth, then good luck with that. The United States has a lower, oh my gosh, well, how long does the average man live to? 72? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Do you know how much lower that is in other countries? Do you know how young that is? Do you know how the average human being can live to be way over 100 and feel great and not have to be on 4 meds? The average American is on 4 meds at the age of 40. Now, how many should I be on? I don't know. I haven't been able to find that. I shouldn't be on any because I'm eating the most nutrient-dense diet in the world. Right, Darlene?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that cayenne. Oh my gosh. Oh, I smell that butter, boy. All right. So, that is our 4th egg. What I'm going to do with these, just going to give you a heads up, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time while we're still cooking it. You know what? I'm just might. What? I don't know. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to go smack them both off. Now, I got to tell you, not only are you eating the most nutrient-dense food in the world, but you're eating some of the prettiest food in presentation-wise. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. This is one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. Right now, just taking out the pork loin. Oh my gosh. Think of how much protein's in here. Think of how much healing. Just the nutrients, boy. Oh my gosh. Think about the muscle building. You know, you build most of your muscles when you're eating. Why? That doesn't make any sense. True, it doesn't sound like it does. But if you don't have the healing power to heal yourself, okay. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You can see me picking it up in my hand. Just kind of caress it. Ooh, that's hot, boy. Let's go ahead and set this plate down. Alright. Wow, this is looking absolutely gorgeous. I want y'all to be able to see that. This right here is suited for a king. I'm telling you what, boy. Alright, and if you've been here before, you already know what's about to happen. You know I gotta have a little splash of cayenne on the top of that, right? Or is it gonna be pepper? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with pepper. All right. So, How much did this cost? This cost right here, it's actually 12 cents an egg. The other day I calculated it at 15 cents, but it's 12. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. What the heck? 6 times 12. Anyway, 12, 24, 36. Well, anyway, 6 times 12 is 72. Yeah. So we got, I think so, yeah. Okay. Okay, so anyway, we got less than $1 for the eggs, obviously. What the heck is wrong with me? Darlene, how much is 6 times 12? 72. Okay. That's crazy, man. All right, and then the pork chops.
Yeah, but you only got 5 dozen eggs.
Yeah, okay. And then the pork chops, we're talking about the pork chops there. That was actually less than $2, okay, for those pork chops because I bought the pork loin and the big thing. Check it out, though, guys. Check it out. Check it out. We're talking about a massive amount of protein. Actually, it's around 100. Actually, it's more than 140 grams of protein, and we're talking about $3. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Hope you're having a beautiful carnivore day. This is July. You know, a lot of people make a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna say make a July 4th resolution. Let's go ahead and blow the fireworks off, and let's rededicate ourselves. Let's do it a version 2.0 of yourself, version 3.0. Let's hit this carnivore. Let's hit it hard. Let's hit the gym, folks. When you're feeling good enough to work out, let's hit the gym. Y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you for showing up.